bitch, I'm here to screw you, make you scream, sing hallelujah. Then we smoking Buddha, I'm a fighter, but I'm with the shooters. Beg my pardon, Hooters, drive back on the fucking scooter. Shoot at your medulla, yeah, my neck and my wrist is cooler. You can thank my jeweler when you meet. Niggas wanna kill you, bitches wanna sue you, cause I fuck and forgot her name. Even that I knew her, cash out, send a couple dollars. Now she so demure, old school, Monte Carlo. Send me out on loaded hollows, perfect shot. If the jackets follow, they won't see tomorrow if she swallow. Then my heart is one, you can have my son. If you cheat or you still for me, then bitch, your life is done. Need no shit, yeah, I cancel, bitch, get another one. Look, I'm lying, yeah, of course I'm lying. Bitch, you know I'm sprung, 100 grand for the Cybertruck. I probably light it up, scoop up easy for the evening, yeah, her pussy tight as fuck. On the pen, bitch, I came to win, who gon' stop me then? Mama pray I don't get shot again. I was born in sin, niggas snitching, wanna tell something. Get your bells rung, gassed up, and we hit the switches, hit the shells come. Any straight, it's not even late. I'm already geeking on the date. 1738, I'm with my Puerto Rican, then I keep bring that ass to me. Ain't no need to shake it, strike a pose, nothing but your heels. I love to see you naked. Damn, I'm blowing, should I keep it going, nigga? Honk your horn, let them know you fucking with beans, BEANZ in your form. I was born in a storm, it was May, it was warm. From Cabrini, we was torn, we the children of the corn. She a hoe, I'm already knowing, but I still love her. Not my woman, but my lover. Little secret undercover, give me top while I'm driving, going crazy. I'm arriving, I'm recording. She got nervous, promise I'ma keep it private. Probably not, this some freaky shit. I love how she attacking, 5 figures on the taxes. I'ma eat that ass backwards, Carolina, Jordan 11's old school. Bubble Chevy in the game, eating heavy, please forgive me, Dr. Savvy. This is hood nigga politics, polo collar shit. Playing, make it, take it, ankle breaking for them dollar shit. Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second. 5-star, I'm in black and gold, you know what I'm repping. Got my stripes on the duster, I was following my brothers. Apple triggers with the killers, I got money with the hustlers. Big G, I'm with Yancy, then my folks. Can't forget my nigga Kimiani had the loudest smoke. Better know, I'm Cabrini Beans, I'm straight from the go. King Neil, but you know the drill, I'm solid to the toe. Oh, for sure, this the illest shit you ever heard before. Friend of foe, put this on repeated, bang, it's just some more, go. Look, I told him, I told him, I'm a felon, now I'm barking. Put the nigga to his melon, that's my fantasy. Oh, you mad at me? Kill yourself. Suicide, oh, I do the job. I'm bad for your health. That's my word, pussy, you ain't heard. I'm on 63rd, 5-star, like I'm Chief Elite. TV up for sure. And my bitch, she a shooter too. A little disturbed. Keep a glizzy in the purse, kill you from the curb. A revolver, got no safety. You know I pop shit, a kickback, like a drop kick. You know you not here. You 6'4", you a big bitch, but I'm senseless. I kill you in front of witness with no repentance. I told you, mind your business, but you insisted. Gossiping with them bitches, you make my head list. My mission, tunnel vision in your existence. I'm twisted, muzzle the biscuit, shoot through the fences. Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second, then I'm full court pressing Lord.
Niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the start off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second, then I'm full court pressing Lord.
Niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the start off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
From Chicago, wherever I go, my city with me. The cargo, Vitiligo, her name Britney. She follow me in the Tahoe, we hit the 60. She swallow me, bumpin' Jaru, no shade to 50. She black, but she looking white, yeah, that ass right. If it's tight, I might hit it twice, let her spend the night. If it's trash, 100 on the dash, ain't no fucking slumber. Hit some cash for your funky ass, lose my fucking number. Too tough, feeling cooler, thank my jeweler. I'm laid up, took a day off, Ferris Bueller. Paid up, got my weight up, the big spender. Only secret, I'm always angry like an Avenger. Clocking, pocket watching, you hate your ass off. I'm cocking, the pocket rocking, don't make me blast off. You reaching and I'ma teach you that old trash talk. I shoot you and in your future, I got the mask off. Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second, then the full court pressing Lord.
Niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the start off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second, then I'm full court pressing Lord.
Niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the start off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
You can never, ever get on my level. You lie and the truth ain't in you, you fucking devil. love? Did you fall and bump your head, or are you retarded? Your dearly beloved turned to dearly departed. You started, now I finish your whole career. If you smart, you'll get in your car and disappear. Like a barber, I keep the blade on me just to cut you. Cherry or lemon flavor, cause you's a sucker. I'm petty, hold grudges, Mr. Spiteful. I dream about ops hanging from a tightrope. He missing, somebody save him. We at your vision, consoling your baby mama. Now we official. It's like, yeah, you fucking right. I'ma fuck your wife, give a pipe all fucking night. Motherfuck your life. And tonight we gon' celebrate the night you lost your fight with the bullet, and I hope the hell is nice, nigga. Psych. Big stepping, automatic weapon. Shoot it in a second, then a full court press, Lord.
Niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the sawed off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
Big stepping, automatic weapon. Shoot it in a second, then a full court press, Lord.
Niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the sawed off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
Ain't no question, yeah, I came to do you. Bitch, I'm here to screw you, make you scream. Sing hallelujah, then we smoking Buddha. I'm a fighter, but I'm with the shooters. Beg my pardon, hooters. Drive back on the fucking scooter. Shoot at your medulla, yeah, my neck and my wrist is cooler. You can thank my jeweler when you meet. Niggas wanna kill you, bitches wanna sue you. Cause I fuck and forgot her name, even that I knew her. Cash out, send a couple dollars. Now she sold the mule, old school Monte Carlo. Send me out on loaded hollows, perfect shot. If the jackets follow, they won't see tomorrow. If she swallow, then my heart is one. You can have my son if you cheat or you still for me, then bitch your life is done. Need no shit, yeah I cancel bitch, get another one. Look I'm lying, yeah of course I'm lying. Bitch you know I'm sprung, 100 grand for the Cybertruck. I probably light it up, scoop up ZZ for the evening. Yeah her pussy tight as fuck, on the pen. Bitch I came to win, who gon' stop me then? Mama pray I don't get shot again. I was born in sin, niggas snitching, wanna tell something. Get your bells run, gassed up, and we hitting switches, hit the shells come. Any straight, it's not even late. I'm already geeking on a date. 1738, I'm with my Puerto Rican, then I keep bring that ass to me. Ain't no need to shake it, strike a pose. Nothing but your heels, I love to see you naked. Damn, I'm blowing, should I keep it going? Nigga, honk your horn, let them know you fucking with beans, Banis in your form. I was born in a storm, it was May, it was warm. From Cabrini, we was torn, we the children of the corn. She a hoe, I'm already knowing, but I still love her. Not my woman, but my lover. Little secret undercover, give me top while I'm driving, going crazy. I'm arriving, I'm recording. She got nervous, promise I'ma keep it private. Probably not, this some freaky shit. I love how she attacking 5 figures on the taxes. I'ma eat that ass backwards. Carolina, Jordan 11's old school. Bubble Chevy in the game, eating heavy. Please forgive me, Dr. Savvy. This is hood nigga politics, polo collar shit. Playing, making, taking, ankle breaking for them dollar shit. Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second. 5-star, I'm in black and gold. You know what I'm repping. Got my stripes on the duster. I was following my brothers, apple triggers with the killers. I got money with the hustlers. Big G, I'm with Yancy. Then my folks can't forget my nigga Kimiani at the loudest smoke. Better know I'm Cabrini Beans. I'm straight from the go. King Neil, but you know the drill. I'm solid to the toe. Oh for sure, this the illest shit you ever heard before. Friend of foe, put this on repeat. It bang, it's just some more. Go.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Why that boy snap out like that? Why did that boy snap off like that? This is what I wanted to see. Oh, no. No, I still ain't gonna do it. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Well, I guess if I brought that shit up on screen, it'll do it. Yeah. Could have just went through the whatchamacallit, but I didn't. Anyway, bro. Let's go, bro. Shout out to Red Scorpion in the building. He said, put this on repeat and bang this shit some more. That's right, bro. I snapped off, bro. I snapped off. I'm telling you, listen, I felt some kind of way because I was trying not to rap about that part of my life, but fuck that shit, nigga. I felt that shit that day. That day I was in my bag, bro. I had been beefing and falling out with niggas and shit. So I was like, fuck it, let's go then, nigga, let's go. Let me talk my shit real quick. Hold on, man, one more time.
Ain't no question, yeah, I came to do you, bitch, I'm here to screw you, make you scream, sing hallelujah, then we smoking Buddha, I'm a fighter, but I'm with the shooters, beg my pardon, coolers, drive back on the fucking scooter, shoot at your medulla, yeah, my neck and my wrist is cooler, you can thank my jeweler when you meet, niggas wanna kill you, bitches wanna sue you, cause I fuck and forgot her name, even that I knew her, cash out, send a couple dollars, now she so demure, old school, Monte Carlo, send me out on loaded hollows, perfect shot, if the jackets follow, they won't see tomorrow, if she swallow, then my heart is one. You can have my son. If you cheat or you steal for me, then bitch, your life is done. Need no shit, yeah, I cancel, bitch. Get another one. Look, I'm lying, yeah, of course I'm lying. Bitch, you know I'm sprung. 100 grand for the cyber truck, I probably light it up. Scoop up easy for the evening, yeah, her pussy tight as fuck. On the pen, bitch, I came to win. Who gon' stop me then? Mama pray I don't get shot again. I was born in sin, niggas snitching, wanna tell something. Get your bells rung, gassed up, and we hitting switches, hit the shells come. Any straight, it's not even late. I'm already geeking on a date. 1738, I'm with my Puerto Rican. Then I keep bring that ass to me. Ain't no need to shake it, strike a pose. Nothing but your heels. I love to see you naked. Damn, I'm blowing. Should I keep it going? Nigga, honk your horn. Let them know you fucking with beans. Bangers in your form. I was born in a storm. It was May. It was warm. From Cabrini, we was torn. We the children of the corn. She a hoe. I'm already knowing, but I still love her. Not my woman, but my lover. Little secret undercover. Give me top while I'm driving, going crazy. I'm arriving, I'm recording. She got nervous, promise I'ma keep it.
Oh no!
For the cyber truck, I probably light it up. Super easy for the evening, yeah, her pussy tight as fuck. On the bend, bitch, I came to win. Who gon' stop me then? Mama pray I don't get shot again. I was born in sin. Niggas snitching, wanna tell something. Get your bells rung, gassed up, and we hitting switches, hitting shells come. Any straight, it's not even late. I'm already geeking on a date. 1738, I'm with my Puerto Rican. Then I keep bring that ass to me. Ain't no need to shake it, strike a pose. Nothing but your heels, I love to see you naked. Damn, I'm blowing, should I keep it going? Nigga, honk your horn, let them know you fucking with beans, bangers in your form. I was born in a storm, it was May, it was warm. From Cabrini, we was torn, we the children of the corn. She a hoe, I'm already knowing, but I still love her. Not my woman, but my lover. Little secret undercover, give me top while I'm driving, going crazy. I'm arriving, I'm recording. She got nervous, promise I'ma keep it private. Probably not, this some freaky shit. I love how she attacking 5 figures on the taxes. I'ma eat that ass backwards. Carolina, Jordan 11's old school. Bubble Chevy in the game, eating heavy. Please forgive me, Dr. Savvy. This is hood nigga politics, polo collar shit. Playing, make it, take it, ankle breaking for them dollar shit. Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second. 5-star, I'm in black and gold. You know what I'm repping. Got my stripes on the duster. I was following my brothers, apple triggers with the killers. I got money with the hustlers. Big G, I'm with BEANZ. Then my folk can't forget my nigga Kimiani at the loudest smoke. Better know I'm Cabrini beans. I'm straight from the gold. King Neil, but you know the drill. I'm solid to the toe. Oh for sure, this the illest shit you ever heard before. Friend of foe, put this on repeat and bandage just some more. Go. Look, I told him, I told him, I'm a felon, I'm embarking. Put the nickel to his melon, that's my fantasy. Or you mad at me? Kill yourself. Suicide, oh, I do the job. I'm bad for your health. That's my word, pussy, you ain't heard. I'm on 63rd, 5-star. like I'm Chief Elite. TDF for sure. And my bitch, she a shooter too. A little disturbed. Keep it glizzy in the purse. Kill you from the curb. A revolver, got no safety. You know I pop shit and kickback like a drop kick. You know you not. You 6'4", you a big bitch, but I'm senseless. I kill you in front of witness with no repentance. I told you, mind your business, but you insisted. Gossiping with them bitches, you made my head list. My mission, tunnel vision in your existence. I'm twisted, muzzle the biscuits, you do the fences. Bitch stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second, then I'm full court pressing. Lord,
niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the sawed off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second, then I'm full court pressing. Lord,
niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the sawed off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
From Chicago, wherever I go, my city with me. The cargo, Vitiligo, her name Bridget. She follow me in a Tahoe, we hit the 60. She swallow me, bumpin' Jaru, no shade to 50. She black, but she looking white, yeah, that ass right. If it's tight, I might hit it twice, let her spend the night. If it's trash, 100 on the dash, ain't no fucking slumber. Hit some cash for your funky ass, lose my fucking number. Too tough, feeling cooler, thank my jeweler. I'm laid up, took a day off, Ferris Bueller, paid up, got my weight up, the big spender. Only secret, I'm always angry like an Avenger. Clocking, pocket watching, you hate your ass off. I'm cocking, the pocket rocking, don't make me blast off. You reaching and I'ma teach you that old trash talk. I shoot you and in your future, I got the mask off. Big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second, then I'm full court present. Lord,
niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the sawed off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
big stepping, automatic weapon, shoot it in a second, then I'm full court present. Lord,
niggas know I go hard to the fullest, got the sawed off fully. Fuck you, play pussy.
you can never, ever get on my level. You lie and the truth ain't in you, you fucking devil. Did you fall and bump your head or are you retarded? Your dearly beloved turned to dilly departed. You started, now I finish your whole career. If you smart, you'll get in your car and disappear. Like a barber, I keep the blade on me just to cut you. You cherry or lemon flavor, cause you's a sucker. I'm petty, hold grudges, Mr. Spiteful.
Bro, that's crazy. I downloaded the wrong damn video, bro, I think. Or is it just too big? It might just be too big. Let me check it and make sure, because it might just be too big. So let me look. Let me remove the thumb. Yeah, it's just too big. I ain't download the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know why the fuck I thought I downloaded the wrong one, because I didn't even do no vertical. All I did was landscape. So yeah, it wouldn't have been the wrong version anyway. All right, y'all. What up, though? It's your boy, Mr. BEANZ, in the building, aka Lil Thoughtcast. Podcast. Yeah. Okay. Now let me take this down so I can see the chat. Boom. Okay. And let me make sure my sounds is in effect. Damn! Why am I hearing it twice? Damn! Damn! Oh, what is going on, man? I'm hearing this twice. Oh, it might be here. Okay, wait, let me see if this is what I'm hearing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to close this since I didn't end up using it. Now let's check. Yo! There we go. I was hearing the echo, man. I'm like, why am I hearing the echo? But I forgot I had the Firefox tab open. All right, boom. So we got that. We got the video in. We got the chat up. Cool. Look like we ready to go, man. Looks like we're ready to go. Like I said, it's your boy, Mr. BEANZ TV, aka Look Podcast, Podcast, in the building. Monday, August 10th. And we are here. I should have had some sad violin music. We are here because I gotta roast the homies. I gotta roast the homie T Max. I gotta roast the homie Chrissy True Blue. I might gotta put belt the ass to Hink as well. And anybody else who was making stupid ass faces while this abuse was going on. Right? So yeah, this was crazy, bro. Man, I'm telling y'all. Oh, can I be honest? If I could be honest, put a 1 in the chat, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat. And you see me looking away more often now than usual is because of the fact that I got this screen so I could see slightly clearer. So, but I'm here with y'all. And I got the chat right here too, so I could see it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. After all these years of doing this podcast shit, been doing it for 5 years now. After all these years, I'm still slightly shocked when I come across a new channel, new panel, new people, and I find out they just as stupid as everybody else, bro. Yo, this shit be blowing my mind. Let me DK said it was going good for a couple of weeks, right? Yeah, that's how it usually is. By the 3rd week, nigga, it's lit, right? The reason why I'm saying this though is because, bro, honestly, it still does a little bit though. Because it's like I was saying to them in the show, maybe we'll get to that part. I'm not sure if we will. But I just be having a higher expectation every single time I come across a new panel. I'm like, okay, they ain't gonna be that. They're not gonna be the same, stupid. Right? Like they can't be the same, stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I be wrong every time. Like every time I be wrong, you know? So I mean, it just is what it is. But today is more about fun than it is really attacking. Now, y'all know I be getting triggered, right? I don't hide this. I don't pretend like I'm not who I am. I'm me. I let y'all know that. So if I get too triggered, I need at least one person in the chat to just drop the stars to get my attention, bro. If I'm going too hard, because I don't mean to. I'm telling y'all that now. I gotta bake them. I have to do it because I'm me, but I don't want to overdo it. I'm not here to be calling people bitches and all of that shit. This shit ain't that deep, you know? So, but I do be getting triggered because sometimes it's hard for me to accept that everybody is just on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, if y'all seen Mont's show yesterday, bro, if you ain't seen Mont's show yesterday, when this is over with, go back and watch that. You could scroll to when It's a guy named Spaces, right? He was on the bottom. S_PA_CES, right? Scroll to when he got on the panel and just watch from there. And it's like, in reality, I really be like, wow. To the point where I had to tell Aaron, stall him out, bruh. like, just stall him out, bruh. Because sometimes when you see people ain't there, I don't want to be a bully. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be a bully. When I see that people are just stupid, like not even stupid, but just willfully ignorant, right? No matter what you say or present to them, they just got their mind made up. They ain't trying to hear that shit. If we keep going at them, that's tantamount to bullying, bro. You know? And once I saw, I was like, oh, this nigga dumb. Like, okay, I didn't know, right? He got some fucked up ass opinion about me for whatever reason, but usually it's because somebody else said something to you. Because he said, I'll be listening to you and you be saying this and I'm like, bro, I don't say none of that shit you just said. What the fuck are you talking about? Right? And then as we just kept going along, it just got bad. When when Big Aaron jumps in and start cooking you, you might as well just accept the fact that you wrong. You know, not that he ain't never been wrong, but the point is that he's cooking you. So when he step in and he start cooking you, you might as well just accept that you wrong. Right? This is the hardest thing for people in this space to do, is to admit that they're fucking wrong. And that's why I salute my man Hemp.
Concede first. Don't talk to me about nothing else. Concede first. Concede first. Don't talk to me about, I'm saying, yo, concede first before you want to talk to me about it. You got to concede first.
That shit should be that easy, bro. Like, it should really be that easy. Oh, no, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. No, you're right. Me and Trip was talking last night. He said something. I was like, no, you know what? You're right. That the way she said it is exactly how you heard it. The way I'm hearing it is something I guess I just want to hear. And it was easy because I respect him and I respect myself. I respect myself enough to be able to concede when I'm wrong, because I don't need to move through the earth with some arrogance about some shit I'm wrong about. Why can't people accept that shit don't make no sense? Let me say that one more time. You niggas want to be able to move through the earth being arrogant about shit that you wrong about. Like, that's how fucked up you niggas is in 2026. I was gonna say I hate you niggas, but this nigga Uncle T keep clipping me up every time I say it. So I gotta make an effort to stop saying it, because this shit ain't right. C Rich in the building. What up, though? C Rich said, I started to watch it, but because you were on there, but mine is irritating as fuck. Nah, mine alright, man. Mine alright. Man, you just gotta understand. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna hold his ass accountable too, though. Don't get it twisted. I be on his heels. Like, for real, for real. Y'all, if you saw yesterday, y'all see. You see I added his ass to the stupid detention last week. Like, I be on niggas' heels, bro. Like, fuck all that. Kamal said, BEANZ, stall him out. No, sir. No, sir. I mean, space is cool with me, but you're gonna get this work. like for real, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get this work. He lucky I ain't reacting to that shit. Cause that shit went bad. Oh my God, that shit was going bad. He said Uncle T concedes. Hell no. No, well, he does, but Uncle T does it in a way where it look like it looks favorable on him. He be like, no, I told you, I tell you, I said, I tell you, I tell you, I told you, I said, I tell you, I told you, I said it. Get your stupid. No, nigga, just say, oh yeah, no, you know what, you were right. No, you know what, you got it, you right. Nigga be, no, I mean, you know, I don't care no way. He always go to that. I don't care no way. Stinking ass be getting on my nerves. Shout out to motherfucking Uncle T. The Port Session, man. YouTube. I suggest y'all subscribe. I be over there too, so y'all come over there and fuck with the porch, man. Shout out to my man Uncle T. Yeah, that nigga be tripping me out. I don't care no way. Okay, so like I said, man, it's a bittersweet day. I gotta roast the homies that I just met 2 weeks ago, but I gotta get them, bro. If you anytime I'm on your show and you allow the show to end without you acknowledging where you went wrong with me, I'm on your heels. Like, fuck that. Like, no. All right. So we here. Y'all know what it is. Your boy BEANZ is in the building, man. Pin to the top of the chat are the support links. Please use those links as well as the YouTube super chat to support the stream. Don't make me work for free. I'm up here early as hell. And y'all know I don't be coming up here to 5 o'clock any damn way. But my sleeping habits was all fucked up. So I'm working on 4 hours of sleep, but I just couldn't sleep no more after about 9. So I got up, got some work done, and decided to do the reaction. You heard me? So let's get to it. Jersey.
Mr. BEANZ.
Should have made me another drink.
Son.
Or should I
Hit the
drink some
Cash
water?
App and support the show. Unless you broke.
Hey yo, Mr. BEANZ, let me talk to him.
Support the show and make the chat glow with a super chat. On me.
On me. On me.
Everybody break bread, break bread.
All right, if y'all want me to drink some water, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all want me to drink some more of my flavor packets, put a 2 in the chat. Let's see who cares about my health. Ah, shit, man. Let me grab this shit. Okay. All right, all right. Here we go. I hope I'm at the right spot. So listen, because I didn't prep this, like I said, we're gonna have to skip through it and shit, but it wasn't until last night, when I was doing the after show with Chanel. Shout out to Chanel. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel so we can try to help her get to 1,000. But Chanel and Trip came through. And it wasn't until then that I realized that they was making my arguments for me, doing their answers to the question, right? And when I say making my arguments for me, I mean my argument today, not my argument yesterday, my argument today. My argument today is, right, that these stupid motherfuckers, right, was literally answering the question wrong, right? But we'll see. I'm going to walk it down for y'all so y'all can see, right? You know what it is. I ain't got to add nothing to it. I ain't got to take nothing away from it, right? So I want to make sure I'm in the right spot because right now I don't think I am. I think I'm too far ahead. Let me go back to. Okay, so right here is where he was playing that video at. And then after the video was when he asked the question. So we'll start right here.
All right. Before we get to that actual topic to that video, I do want to read off those that's over on the network saying to the last video we just watched. Linda Anderson said a black man did that. Okay. Linda Anderson also said 2026, the generation of black women are hounds from hell. God, dog, Linda.
Damn.
Linda picture look like she black. I don't know. Linda, if you ever want to come up, there's a link in the description, in the comment section. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. And it's pinned to the top. Okay. Linda said black women have destroyed 5 generations, pure hounds from hell. God.
All right, so here we go.
I think people don't want to change.
Did he pull the question up? Okay, so here's the question. I'm gonna pause it so y'all can see the question. All right. So here's the question. The question is, this is important, y'all. This is fucking important. Can I know that at least 3 people are paying attention by putting a 1 in the chat? I just want to know that at least 3 people are paying attention right now because this is important. So let me see 3 1s in the chat, bro. Okay? I just need to see 3 1s in the chat. And then I got another question for y'all. It's going to help you understand why the homies is stupid. That's why the title of the show is When the Whole Crew Stupid, right? Like that Big Jaw series. Right? So we got 1. While we waiting on these other 2 1s, look at that screen, y'all. Can you help a person that's in love with their problems? Appreciate that. Shout out to Kamal C. Rich and my man Con Shonery. So there it is. Can you help a person that's in love with their problems? Now, let me test something real quick. Because I know these stupid motherfuckers didn't understand this. They'll watch this shit and pretend like they did, but I promise you they did not. Can somebody tell me who's the subject in this question? Can you help a person that's in love with their problems? Who's the subject in this question? And just so I don't have to spend too much time waiting, I know it's a bit of a delay, but I just don't have to waste too much time waiting. Don't be scared. Y'all scary asses. Niggas scared to be wrong. Okay. So, the subject in this statement is you. Oh, I'm sorry, in this question. The subject in this question is you. Now, again, especially T-Max, none of these people will admit that they did not know that, right? I've been around long enough to know people don't, but you also can tell how people answer questions, right? So the subject in the question Can you help a person that's in love with their problems? The subject is you, right? But they're all going to be answering the question as if it says, can a person in love with their problems be helped? Right? As if the person in love with their problems is the actual subject. Right? So let's pay attention.
You asked me if I can say it again.
Can you help a person, family, friends, or anybody that is dead set on being in love with their problems? I think we all know somebody like that.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. And once you acknowledge and realize it's what it is, I can't do nothing for you. I mean, it depends on if you believe or not. Turn it over to the Most High. That's about all I can do for you. But no, I can't do nothing for you. You better go seek some professional help.
Okay. BMU is right back on you, man. Can you help a person that's in love with their problems?
I think I'll say this and then be very quick. I think that people who have those issues, like he was naming in the video, I think people don't want to change their issues because they love the attention that it gets them.
Mm.
And if I stay in drama, and if I stay broke, and if I stay in drama and I stay in bad relationships, I'm gonna have all my girls over here comforting me on Friday. I'm gonna have all the men feeling sorry for me. I'm gonna have everybody in the community giving me money because I'm broke and I don't want to get a better job. I think Wendy's will work for me forever. And I think they like the attention that it gets them, and that's why they stay in that state. It's mental illness for sure.
Y'all understand? Don't be scared. You see what I mean? That's one. Right?
Okay. All right, RT.
What was that question again? I mean, I'm just going to answer your prompt again.
Can you help someone that's in love with their problems?
Okay. I don't think you can. I think the only way that works is if the person wants help. Some people get stuck in that cycle of not going anywhere, toxicity, like they're just addicted to it. And like BMU said, addicted to like the attention that they get from crying about the problems and not really wanting to fix the problems. So they come to you, problem after problem. You give them the resources, you give them the advice, nothing ever changes. New problem next week. So I think some people just, I don't think you can help them.
Chrissy True Blue, I'm coming to you, Ronnie.
Hell no, you can't help them. That's their choice. That's what they want to do. Some people will take recognition and go to do something to make a change. Some people just like the shit. Like some people just like being in that position. They don't have any ambition. No one has probably ever called them out on the bullshit, and they're comfortable. They're content.
Gotcha. Ronnie Woodham.
So she did start out by saying, hell no, you can't help them, right? But then the rest of the way, it was all about the person who obviously needs the help, right? Kamal said RT will never be paying attention. Man, I don't know why she here. I don't know. As she said, like it seemed like she got the face of the most talkative, but I guess maybe she's just holding back for now or something. I don't know.
I think there's definitely examples I could vouch for to relate to this. And when we talk about they in love with them, when that shit is consistent, You can give them advice. You can walk them through it. You can tell them, yeah, nah. There is a point. There is a point where you do gotta, Hail Mary that shit. He said it best. He send it to the High Almighty. For real, bro.
Gotcha.
That's 3. Right? They're spending their time talking about the person who needs the help and not the subject of the question, which is you. Right? Let's keep going. Let's see what the next person says. Maybe he's different.
Beans, what to do? What do you think? Can you help a person, bro, that's in love with their problems? You know somebody like that? Yeah. I think you can. Hold on, let me blow my screen up so I can see. How do you help a person that's in love with their problems? So if I just say therapy, right? That sounds like whatever. But a lot of times people don't understand that there's a conditioning of the mind, right? You think this is how people are. We think what we see from people all the time is a product of what we are calling their personality, right? We don't understand that a lot of this is programming, it's habitual, right? People who create all kinds of defensive mechanisms growing up. It's a reason why you see people function the way that they do. A lot of times we just think like, oh, this is just who you are. There's no real such thing as who you are, right? For example, it's a lot of people who claim to be Christian, but if they would have been born in a Muslim world, they'd be Muslim, right? So a lot of things that we are, who we become, is based on conditioning, based on where we came from, programming, how we were raised, things that happened to us and all of that. But we, for some reason, look at anybody who don't make 6 figures, right? Anybody who ain't driving a foreign, right? Anybody who don't have $1,000 worth of weave on their head and makeup, right? We kind of look down on these people and feel like they're not doing something with their lives. But I think sometimes you just have to show people something different. It was a saying that I learned a few years back that when there's a problem, like with a plant, when they're growing plants, if there's a problem with the plant that's growing, it's usually not the plant's fault, right? It's usually a problem with the environment. You can take that same plant and put it in a different environment and you get a different result. It's not getting enough sunlight. It's not getting enough water, enough oxygen. It could be anything, right? But we want people who have been deprived of oxygen for so much of their life to Thanos snap themselves out of something without actually taking their hand and walking them through it. Because of course we don't have enough time to do that, So yeah, you can definitely help people change. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Notice how I focused on how we see people as the person who's supposed to be doing the helping, but we see the people who need help and we're viewing them a certain way, right? Notice how I talked about how you need to change their environment. Notice how I made sure I closed with, yeah, absolutely, you can help them, right? Because you, me, the person is the subject of that question, not the person in love with their problems. So that was fail number 1 for them, to be honest with you, right? Even at some point, I was confused. I'm like, damn, did you say change? He was like, no, I said help. I'm like, okay, because in my mind, I'm thinking like, why the fuck is everybody responding this way? But I just kept going, right? But let's keep going.
Yeah, he's absolutely right about the plant.
Mm-hmm.
It's been scientifically proven if you put a plant in one side of the house and another plant in the other, the same plant, and put one on this side, and every morning you walk out the house, you tell the plant by the window, I love you, you're beautiful, have a great day. And you go to the back room and say, you bitch ass plant, and leave the house. After 30 days, the plant that you talk about or talk down to the most will die, for sure. That is scientifically proven.
Man. Okay. One yourself. What you got?
Man, this is very tricky because especially when you deal with it on the daily. The thing I don't like about these type of individuals is that you can be minding your
The thing I don't like about these type of individuals.
business and they'll come and ask you for advice and you'll give them advice to get out their situation, and then they'll come back and ask for more advice on that advice when you ain't do what you were supposed to do with the last advice I gave. So how are you gonna come and ask for advice on something to get out of another problem when you haven't, took heed to the first advice to get you out of the situation that you're in right now? And that can be very, it could be very frustrating or whatnot, because now you feel like you wasting your time, because it's like everything I'm telling you is going out one ear and not the other.
Facts. Ashley?
So my granddaddy used to say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So I do believe you can help people, but I can't want it more than you. I can't, want you to succeed more than you want to see yourself succeed. I can't want it more than you. So I can hold your hand, I can give you the resources. At some point of time, though, even with my assistance, you have to want it for you. And that's my take on it.
Okay. So I like what everybody dropped in on this one. I'm gonna go and say that most of us, not all, but most of us know somebody who's in love with their problems. Like, I've seen people go bankrupt trying to help an addict shake something. And they say the addicts, the reason why, it's the chemical that's in the nicotine or the chemical that's in the drug that keeps them an addict, but more so is a mindset of they not wanting to change. You can do a whole bunch of therapy. And if you ask me, in modern therapy, right, the therapist is just collecting a check. Because if the person on the couch don't want to change, they can go in there and lie and do all types of shit and never come to the realization of the issue. But God is the only one who knows. So therefore, I do believe that you can help a person through a lot of shit. But I don't think you can help a person who's in love, not fond of, but in love is a strong, and that's the problem. People's looking at in love nowadays as being surface, that you could just change that with a snap of a Thanos finger. But that's the reason why relationships ain't working, because they think love is surface. I think love is deeply rooted. And when a motherfucker's in love with something, you can buy all the therapy, you can pray for them. And I ain't saying that prayer don't work or change things. But a lot of times, that person that's in love is going to have to start to do what God did when he wanted to change some things that was deeply rooted. He actually started to hate those things. And the world nowadays is so surface that we think that going against, denouncing, or bringing up the root of a cause and calling it out to the forefront, putting a person on blast, that's a negative thing. Nah, Beans, that's the only way you're going to start to change some things. And that's what's wrong with the world today. We think that you have to baby and pacify people through their bull crap when they don't even want to change. So me, myself, I'm not pulling, I'm not pushing. If you pulling while I'm pushing, if you tugging while I'm pulling, I'm going to let the rope go. You ever seen BMU, what happens when two sides of a tug of war happens and the people on one side say, fuck it. All right, you got it. What happened to them people on the other side, They fall flat on their ass.
Yep.
They look up at the stars and they realize it was my fault. Go ahead on. Anybody want to speak on?
No. It's his calling. It's your Dwayne Wade.
It's calling. It's crazy. Hey, Beans, real quick before you go, BMU, you dropped volume a little bit on my side. It went down a couple of octaves. Go ahead on BMU. Beans, I'm sorry.
I'm back up.
So the way that I could be wrong because my memory ain't as good as it used to be, but the way that I remember hearing you phrase the question was, can you help these people, the ones who are in love with their problems? And that's why I said yes, right? Because most people don't walk themselves out of those situations. They get some kind of help, right? It doesn't matter whether it's You can't shame people out of addiction. It doesn't work. Trust me. Like, you're not shaming nobody out of addiction, right? It usually change comes at the precipice, right? They get to a point where it's like something they just can't take no more. Something drastic happened, you know, and sometimes they change their life, you know. But you can't shame people out of addiction. You're not talking about, again, I think we think like this is people's personality, right? Like this what they were born with. And it's just not the case. Most people need to be shown something different, right? If I grew up and my mama was toxic and my daddy was toxic and I was stepping over drug needles and dodging bullets from gangbangers and scared of the police and all this other shit that I had to fear growing up. And then because now I have all these defense mechanisms and I don't get along well with people and all these other different things. And now you see me and you're like, oh, well, I'm just a lost cause. Well, maybe I am, but I'm a lost cause because you're not willing to do nothing about it. Why are you around?
I disagree, bro.
Why are you around to see me struggle so much?
I definitely
Who are you
disagree.
in my life that you get to see me struggle so
Me
much
too.
and you can't help me do nothing about it?
Oh,
Yeah, let me tell you why. Hold on. Chris, I'm gonna come right back to you. I'm gonna tell you, Beans, the reason why I disagree, because the actual topic had a strong word in there, and that strong word was love. I was trying to help your ass when you liked it. I was really trying to help you when you was flirting with it. Cause I told you, hey, bro, the first time you did it, you came back, you was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I was with Bobby and them and we tried some cocaine. Hey, dog, no, they ain't how we roll, bro. Like, we don't do that. You was flirting with it. Hey, man, I keep running it out there with the gangbangers or the shoot 'em up boys or whatever, robbing and stealing. And that was a couple of times that you got your thrills on. Bro, it's only two places you're going to end up, dead or in jail. I'm helping you then. But when I see that you love it, you gotta let some people die to their own vices, my guy. And that's what me that nobody is doing what JP is talking about. So he talking about you too. He
But
talking about
I
you
didn't
too.
deny it.
So what?
I never denied it.
I didn't say you did.
This is what I'm saying. You asked him, was it the gangbangers? He said it was every black man in America, right? Do you forget that? He said every black man in America.
Don't forget that. You act like I claimed
so
that
that included me, and I didn't deny it.
You generation. We not doing this because guess what? The more that this generation who know better and doing better keep pulling back, trying to help some. I ain't saying generation as far as like age. I'm saying the more the people that ain't doing the bullshit as a collective whole keep trying to change and help people that's in love with the shit. We ain't building nothing for the future. We ain't even going nowhere. We actually stagnant trying to help you, motherfucker. If we and I use this analogy, Christian, I'm coming to you if you got something to say to what Bean said. I use this analogy a lot in different cases. And this the reason why Hink, that the world, our world, this country, I would say, is totally upside down. because we're too privileged as a group. We're actually too privileged as a group. Here's the analogy I use all the time. Beans, what would we do if we was on a stranded island with no electricity, with no cell phone, with no police, with no hospital, with nothing but survival? I think what BMU was alluding to with the guys that ain't out there doing what old buddy was doing, building from scratch, we just pay somebody to do it. I think everybody is too comfortable nowadays, even the men. Because if we was on a stranded island and I had 10 people on the island and 5 of them was crackheads, we, especially if we cannibals, we got dinner for days. If you can catch my drift.
Yes, but the problem is this: we created that society, though, right? So, I mean, I don't think is that people are too comfortable or any of that thing like that, right? Like, and then even I think if I remember reading the prompt right, I think it said changed. I'm like, no, you're not changing nobody. People can only change themselves. But what is the assistance?
It said help. It didn't say change.
Oh, it did say help.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Maybe I was reading something else then. But again, what I'm saying, and I definitely don't think it's that. At the end of the day, guess what? I like that. That's the one thing about capitalism that I do like, is that you can be in a position to pay people to do things that you wouldn't rather do, but you got a plethora of options, right? So as long as you got the money, it's so many people. I mean, even though I will admit you could tell. To your point about the crackheads, I know guys who had crackheads do all their rehabilitation for them in their properties, but you could tell. You know, it wasn't done to the same crispness that the Mexicans would do, right? Just being honest. Them crackheads ain't doing a better job than the Mexican. I'm sorry. They get shit done. But I'm saying, like, we built this. This is what we built it for, right? We built it for people to be able to have that sort of luxury. That's a product of what the country has been building all this time. I'm not going to punish people, right, for being a product of what they have been programmed to be. That's my point, right? You're going to tell me at 16 years old, yo, you need to stop hustling. But my daddy hustling, my uncle hustling, my brother hustling, my favorite cousin hustling, the nigga I listen to in my music, he hustling. What sway over me do you think you have over those guys?
I got you. You proving my point. Hey, Beans, I love it.
Stupid.
You actually proving my point. When you go back and watch the replay, I want you to see how you quickly shifted to what can you tell a motherfucker that's in love, meaning their environment, everything. See, their environment starts here. And that's where they start to fall in love, from here to their heart, right? So you just said that how can you tell somebody that their whole environment is shaping them to be whatever that they're doing?
Now,
but
I want you to go back.
Hold on.
Yeah, go.
Stupid.
Podcast.
My bad, y'all. I'm having a long day. If I could show you this shit on my screen, matter of fact, I will. I'm gonna show you exactly what's pissing me off. I'm gonna show you exactly what's pissing me off, bro, because I don't even understand why the fuck this shit is happening. But I'm gonna show you what's pissing me off just so y'all can understand. I don't need your sympathy, but I do want y'all to understand. That shit right there, bro. You see that shit? This shit right here. And it won't go away, no matter how many times I close it. It's saying my OBS studio is using over 2 gigabytes of application memory. I had to shut down Chrome. So since I had to shut down Chrome, I shut down Firefox at first. Then since I shut down Chrome, I can't actually see the chat like I want to. So that's what was bothering me. But fuck it. I'm going to just go ahead and pull the chat back up. I'm just going to leave it there. It won't move for whatever reason, but I'm going to just leave it there. It is what it is, bro. Like, for real. I'm just going to leave it there because every time I close it, it just popped right back up. And I don't know what to do. So I just don't even care, bro. We're going to keep going. So here's the point that I was making. If you saw right there, right, he was saying that I was making his point, but I wasn't. I was making my point. From the beginning, I said you need to change their environment, right? From the beginning, I said that. So he's just now making the argument that he said in the beginning, oh, it's a mindset with these people. Then now he just said the environment starts in the mind. So if it's a mindset and the environment starts it, then why is it not connecting to you when I said you need to change their environment? Right? Can you help them? Yes. How do you do that? You have to change their environment. Right? So I'm going to show y'all how this shit got even more stupid, right? Salute to y'all for coming through with the super chats to let me know what was going on, man. Shout out to my man OG. I appreciate that. I thought I seen Kamal too. Shout out to you too. Thank y'all. So watch this.
But
Go ahead, dig this deeper hole for yourself.
Boy, I like this. I'm gonna pass it to you right quick.
Ahead.
I'm gonna pass it to you right quick, right? Here you go. Here go the alley-oop for me to come out this hole.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. When you put down the idea of helping somebody, meaning doing it for them, because how long do you do what you talking about doing? How long do you? So you said that you can't. How can you tell somebody not to do something if their whole environment is shaping them to do it? Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said, Bings?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you do to help them?
Move them from the environment. And that's, if you rewind the tape back, this is why I told you it's gonna be an L for you. If
No,
you want me to, I'll go find it for
don't
you.
do it. Hold on. Because you do this right here a lot. You speak as if you're making a point. I want you to make the point, then throw your trophy up, and I'll put you on the big screen.
That's fine. I just
Go ahead. What do you do? What do you do?
Absolutely.
So you help them.
You change the environment.
So you help them with force. You take them out of the environment by force.
Why do I have to force you to? Again, see, this is what I'm
but
saying.
They're in love with it. But hold on, they're in love with it, Beans. You're gonna have to.
I don't want y'all to think that I'm upset with the interjections consistently. He asked me a question, I start answering it, he interjects and cut me off. He asked me a question, I start answering it, he interjects and cuts me off. Right? So just remember that when he brings it up later on in the show, right? This is what I'm saying. It happens all the time. People don't like the fact that I be baking their ass on these shows. It's not my fault that y'all don't listen, right? So even right now, when you're trying to hold me to this thing that you're saying you can't tell them nothing, but I already told you that don't mean shit. I told you have to help them by changing their environment. I said that in my very first take, right? So now when I'm saying you have to change, I'm reiterating you have to change their environment, right? And then he's saying, so you got to do it by force. But I'm trying to ask him like, well, why should I have to? You can sometimes, but why should I have to? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not a either or with that, because it's not going to be the same thing with everybody. So it's not an either or. But let's keep going. I want y'all to see for yourself.
So let me ask you this. Is it possible for somebody to be in love with something or someone and still necessarily not want to get out of that thing? Is it possible that they could still want to remove themselves? How about this? Have you ever known a woman who was getting her ass kicked in a relationship? How long did she stay before she left?
Right? Hey, listen, check this
did
out.
She really want?
Did
she really want to leave?
BMU, I'm gonna step away for a minute. Somebody handle this Negro. Because hold on, Chris. Wait a minute. I got to say this because I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Because Beans always do this like he's making the point, and he's making it himself look silly.
See what I mean? Whenever they start talking about you, it's because they can't refute what you're saying. As soon as let me say that again so you can hear me. As soon as they start talking about you, it's because they can't refute what you're saying. Right? So he always this and he always that. And you why not just have the conversation with me? I'm saying something, respond to it. I ask a question, answer it. It will move faster that way, right? But let's go.
Here's what Beans is doing right now.
Watch, here's what he's doing instead of responding to what I'm saying. This right here, to all my people who've been rocking with me, TK, cats like that been watching me do this shit for years now, they know what it is. As soon as they hear that. Oh, as soon as you say, oh, this what he doing? They already know, oh, yeah, this nigga lost. This is the reason why he doing this, because at this point, it's just going to be rhetorical arguments that don't mean shit. You can't tell me I'm wrong. So if you can't tell me that I'm wrong, why are we arguing at all? I wish anybody could explain that to me. If you can't say that I'm wrong, why the fuck are we arguing? The question was, can you help? Yes. How? You have to change their environment. That's how you can help. If you can't do that, then maybe you can't fucking help. That's simple. And if you don't think that that's wrong, where's the actual argument? Why aren't you arguing against that? Why aren't you saying, no, even if you change their environment, it's not going to change them? Because you fucking know better, right? Well, let's go.
Going back and forth with helping somebody that's in love with something. He said, is there a possibility that the person actually wants to change and do better? Yeah. I ain't never seen somebody that was deep in shit that didn't want to get out. But if they loved the shit that they was in, let's use his analogy. Woman getting her ass whooped, right? How many women that was deeply in love with that man that got their ass whipped, even if they was talked out of it or forced out of it, went back to him? How many people I've seen crackheads. When I say that, I'm talking about drug users, no matter what the drug of choice, get forcibly. Do you know that some of your family members can sign your ass away if you're a detriment to yourself or society, and you got way more votes to get you up out of here than you want to stay? Do you know that they can put you somewhere for a period of time, and it can be up to like 3 years in North Carolina? I don't know about nowhere else, right?
Absolutely.
But if you are in love with that thing, oh, how you will find your way back home. So, hey, BMU, take over real quick.
So you see what he just did? He said, you sounding silly, and let me tell you how. Because the option, or the solution rather, that you're giving doesn't work 100% of the time. He literally just gave us a not all argument. in real whole life.
Stupid.
What the fuck is going on now? Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, it's just a lot of dumb shit going on over here right now. But yeah, I gotta pull the chat back up real quick so I can see it. But did y'all see that? He literally just gave us a not all argument, right? I gave the solution, and he said basically the solution doesn't work 100% of the time. How many times have you taken somebody out of these situations and they went back? So because it don't work every single time, that means it's not the solution. That's what we're saying. Have you ever had a headache and took some aspirin, some Tylenol or something, and that shit didn't work? But they still selling Tylenol like a motherfucker though, ain't they? It's people who got Tylenol in their medicine cabinet that they don't even use. That shit about expired. But they got it just in case. Right? So he's basically arguing right now that just because it won't work 100% of the time, that means it's not a solution. Imagine that. So for all y'all young boys out here that's playing basketball now, trying to make it to the league, you know really only like 35 people ever make it to the league annually. So all of y'all just need to quit. For all of y'all that's going into these fields and trying to get degrees and shit, you know only 40% of people actually work in the field that they get their degrees in. So all of y'all need to drop out of college. You know, a lot of kids get whoopings and still end up being bad and still end up making dire mistakes, right? So y'all need to stop disciplining y'all kids. A lot of kids get bought everything they want and still turn out bad and end up crashing BMWs into fucking 2 black women and killing them and only getting 6 months of probation. So maybe giving your kid everything they want ain't the option either. Nothing is 100% of the time. Nothing. Which is why around here we say when you make the not all argument, you've already lost. The debate is over. The minute you argue not all, you're conceding that it's the majority of the time. Clean example for you niggas who need to hear it. When we say shit about women and they be like, not all women. What do you be thinking? That shit is disingenuous, right? Exactly. All he did was give an example that sometimes that shit don't work. Well, here's the thing about sometimes. It's literally reversible. Sometimes it don't, and sometimes it do. See how that becomes a stalemate? So now the question becomes, does it work the majority of the time or minority of the time? Right? But the fact of the matter is the question is, can you help? Can you help? So what is it that you can do? Well, once we accept that people have to change themselves, the only thing you can do is provide them with an environment to change in. This ain't even that hard, really. It's just that in real time, people have a problem with processing information. Or what I call, what do I call it? Yo, my motherfucking
Stupid.
My motherfucking OBS is acting too dumb, bro. Some told me to go live through the StreamYard too. I started to go live through the StreamYard. I really did. And then I was like, nah, let me just keep using my OBS. I've been practicing with it. Not all argument is not good enough, sir. I know you and Chrissy and none of y'all ain't gonna want to hear it, but it's just not true. It's just not true. You can't make a not all argument. It's not good enough. It is not true. You have to make a true argument. And a true argument is something that is probably, I would argue, 51% of the time or more. So if I'm arguing for something, let's say I'm saying black men out here beating on their women, and you're like, damn, well, that's a generalization. Does that apply to the majority? Yeah. But then you can show me some sort of data or proof or whatever, or give me some sort of logical argument to why it wouldn't actually apply to 51%. That's a true argument. This not all shit is nothing, bro. That shit don't mean nothing. Y'all got to stop this not all shit. That shit don't mean nothing, bro.
I ain't trying to stay here. I'm him, nigga, and I just want you to know that over here.
Yeah. I'm going to send this to you next week, T-Max. I'm going to find the video. I'm going to send it to you. I had a social worker and a home placement lady that's been working in the field for about 30 years on my show. And she said these words. She said, I'm tired, I'm retiring, and I will never, ever try to help these women again. And I asked her, I said, why? She said, I've been doing it for 30 years. She said, I can't believe it. She said, one girl came to her that was being abused, beat by her man. She took her out of the situation. Watch this being. She said she took her out of a bad situation, put her in a new development, right? Government paid for until she get on her feet, put her in a new development, found her a nice paying job, got child care for her children. So the dude couldn't find her, didn't know where she was. She said after 2 months, they did a wellness check. The boy got his PlayStation hooked up to the TV, living with her.
Okay, hold on. 5446. Right here we go.
She got the man even know what.
Yo, why the fuck did it just jump back? 5446, right there. Damn.
Away from it. And she said she time and time again, woman after woman, do this to her every time. She said the more I help them, the more they betray that help. The more I help them, the more they turn from me. And she said, I've been doing this for 30 years and I'm tired.
Yeah, so I would ask this, right? Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Chrissy, have you ever left somebody that you was still loved?
So I was going to answer the question. A person does not leave situations or leave things alone until they're tired. And when they're tired, they no longer can do it anymore because they want the change.
So let's pay attention first to how she ignored my question. Right? That shit is never an accident, y'all. It's never an accident when people ignore my questions. It's not. Right? After people get used to me, they know that I'm really good at this, but they just hate it. They just do. They just hate it, bro. Right? So watch this.
So a woman can say she get her ass whooped. She can say, oh, I ain't going to be with him no more. It's when your tolerance level is at the point of I'm tired and I want a different environment. That is the only way it happens. Other than that.
See, you see my face? Why am I looking like that? Because she just said the key word again, environment. Every time they say environment, they strengthen my argument. And they don't realize it, right? For one reason and one reason only.
Stupid.
Right? They keep saying environment and just not realizing this is helping my argument. Right? I keep telling y'all from the beginning, that was my responses. What can you do? You have to change their environment. So they keep saying environment, they keep bringing it up, and yet they keep making it seem like they saying some prolific shit that ain't been said already. We understand that the environment is the problem, which is why it needs to be changed.
It's like talking to a dead horse. You talking to yourself. You could beat it. You could talk it. You could.
Here we go again. Talking. See what I'm saying? It becomes circular because it's fucking stupid, right? You talking. Yeah, you talking don't mean a fucking thing. It's already been established. You talking means nothing. That shit don't mean nothing.
Walking, it's not gonna. You could be tired for them until they get tired. They damn selves. It's a waste of time.
Yeah,
You're gonna
absolutely. I
repeat.
don't
It's
disagree
just
with
like
that at all.
repeating the same cycle over and over again. And that's why I say, when it comes to certain things, I feel when a person is tired, they will show action. They will move. It ain't gonna be no talking. You ain't even gonna know what the fuck they doing. You're gonna see a whole different change and a whole different person.
Hey, Chrissy, Beans asked you a question. I want you to answer him. I don't know if you heard him, but
What did
he
he say?
tried to be. I'm gonna tell you what he said. That's why I put the prompt back up on. I put the topic back up on the screen. He tried to be slick and leave a word out, but he asked you, "Have you ever left somebody that you loved? Have you?" Listen at the question. Have you ever left somebody that you loved?
Yes, I have.
Chrissy, I got a second question for you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna add the word back in here, which it says on the screen. Have you ever
In
left
love.
somebody that you was
That you
in
was in
love
love
with?
with? No.
All right. All right.
It's different.
We moving on. We moving on. Go ahead.
See, it's always this we moving on shit, right? You want to tell the world that I was trying to intentionally leave out in. I didn't, because it don't make a difference for me. It don't make a difference at all. Maybe they ain't never left nobody that they was in love with, but I have. Right? So what is that? I don't know what that didn't prove anything. You know what I'm saying? That does not negate the original point, is that you have to change their environment. Do you notice this? There hasn't been any negation to that. The only thing that he has actually said, that anybody has actually said in reference to my original take of you have to change their environment, is that it don't work 100% of the time. I don't know if TK is here and if he's watching, but TK, is something not working 100% of the time an argument against it being a solution? Right? Like, this shit is scary, bro. The level in which people are processing information. I don't know, but this shit is tantamount to 4th grade. Respectfully. It's tantamount to 4th grade, bro. If you heard my argument, not even my argument, but if you heard my original statement, can you help a person that's in love with their problem? Subject of that is you. As the responder, I become the subject. Yes, I can. How can I do that? By changing their environment. Nobody has refuted this yet. Nobody. This shit is bad, bro. And it's been a long ass 10, 15 minute ass argument. Well, not necessarily, it became an argument in a few minutes, but I'm just saying it's been this for no reason. All this, let me tell you what BEANZ be doing. Why? Why can't you refute what I'm saying? Do that. Right? But you can't.
On who ain't spoke on this real quick? It's Ashley or whoever ain't spoke on this. We done with that one.
I've already spoken on it, but Chris ain't never lied. Listen, that in love and that love, it's levels to that thing. And you have to be good and tired. You hear me? Like, you have to be whoa out. And that's
exhausted.
You got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that's when you want to move, because you can talk some people till you blue in the face. And that's why I say I can't want it no more than you want it for yourself. And when you are tired, you won't have to say nothing to me because I'm tired. Yeah. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm sick of it, and then I'll move.
Brother Hink,
I've heard environment 3 different times. Like,
yeah, because the person that was the person that needed to changed the environment, not somebody doing it for him.
Absolute. So let me ask you this.
Your whole shit went on mute on his own.
My bad. You don't know nobody who was on a horrible trajectory and then went to the military and things fixed for him?
They changed their environment. They wanted to change
Wait a
for
minute. Wait.
themselves. You can't stand
Say this,
yourself
but you
up.
keep
This is what
doing.
you don't understand.
Listen,
You
let him
cannot-
get his. He got
This
the
is what's
shovel
so
in his
crazy.
hand.
Like when my very first statement, when he said, "How do you help them?" I said, "You have to change their environment."
Who do?
They have to change their environment.
Wait.
Let
Chrissy,
him go.
hold on 1 second. Cause I know that's y'all homie and everything, but he gonna get this work. In my very first statement, I said the question was, can you help them? Yes or no?
No.
The question, okay, cool. So we already lost.
No. I'm gonna walk down the road with him. Go ahead, Bean.
So the question was, can you help them?
Somebody, yep.
Okay, then. So then when I said yes, how can you help them change their environment?
And
that
I
was
asked
my
you a question. Hold on.
response.
Hold on, bro. I asked you a question. I agree with you. But I asked you a question. How did you change it if they're in love with it? Do you force them to change their environment, or do they have to want to change their environment?
Well, but that was the premise of my
No,
that's why I asked you.
No,
that's why
we agree with everything. We agree with everything.
I want you to see that I've already stated this. That's why I asked, have you ever left somebody that you still loved or in love with, however you want to say it?
Nah,
right? Because we know
you
that
can't
happen.
breeze past that. Listen, hold on, man.
Yes. See, he think I'm trying to breeze past it, but I'm not. What I'm trying to do is I don't like arguing with people. I don't mind debating, but I don't like arguing people. So the reason why I use analogies is because hopefully you'll be able to see the point in the analogy without hearing it from me. If you walk yourself down the analogy, you can see the point for yourself, and then you don't have to argue because it's coming from me. That's what I be trying to do, particularly with stupid people, right? So here the analogy. Even when you trying to ask me, is it had to be forced or whatever? I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, bro, it's either way. It don't. This is the thing that this nigga is not accepting. It don't make a difference whether it's forced or not. That's like saying the baby is sick, right? You got a 5-year-old that's sick and they need to take this medicine, right? So whether they willfully take the medicine or you have to force them to take the medicine, threaten to beat their ass to take the medicine, however it is, you got to get them to take the medicine. The medicine is the motherfucking answer. Can y'all understand why I be so fucking frustrated dealing with people on these panels? Do you understand why we need a stupid detention? What difference does it make how I got to get you to take the medicine if the medicine is the fucking answer? You asking that question because you still trying to trump me on some shit instead of just acknowledging you're fucking right. Whether you say he got to change his own environment or I got to change the environment for him, the change of environment is the answer. But the question was, how do I help them? So the way I help them is by changing the environment for them. If you can't do that, this is a waste of time. By their own fucking talking points, it don't matter what you say to these people, they not going to listen. This came out of their mouths, not mine, theirs. It don't matter what you say, they not going to listen. So what then is the only way you can actually help these people? What's the most logical solution then? If I can't tell you shit, how can I actually help you? Unless you're about to argue with me that you can't help people. And if you do that, then you're really full of shit because you already stated you believe fucking prayer works. How the fuck does prayer work if it's not people interceding on the behalf of others? What, you praying to God to do it? God, drop $100. This man needs $100. Please drop $100 bill out the sky. Or are you praying that God puts it on somebody's heart to either be in a position to give that man $100 or put him in a position to earn the $100? Either way, it's gonna take a fucking human being to intercede. This shit ain't hard. You niggas just fucking stupid. Real talk. That's all it is. You niggas just stupid.
Thanks, Thelonious. I needed that. I be trying, this shit be frustrating me, bro. It just irritates my soul because I be trying to understand, are these motherfuckers really this stupid or is this shit personal? If I chalk it up to being stupid, then I can't respect them. If it's personal, then I have a right to go on the attack. I know everybody be thinking they right. But when I'm around folks, bro, and I see them thinking and processing shit, that shit make my fucking ears perk up. I be, okay, hold on. Right? I'm going to fast forward when we get to the J Prince part because I want you to see. Watch me. When we get to the J Prince part, I want you to watch me. Try your best not to look at that nigga in his fucking bonnet. Watch me. This is J fucking Prince we're talking about. And watch how my ears is perked. I'm listening. Because he started out sounding crazy. And then I saw him tying that shit together and I started paying attention. Hold on. And you see me doing shit like this. That means I'm really listening. Mr. Harris, what's going on? That means I'm really paying attention, right? Let's keep going. See, this shit pissing me off, though. I'm not going to front. Shout out to Thelonious, but this shit be pissing me off, bro. It's like, give people they fucking flowers, nigga. If you was standing in front of Michael Jordan, you would not be trying to tell Mike how to hoop. Nigga, I just so happen to be better at this shit than you niggas. Accept it and just get on with your, move on with your fucking life. Because this shit is too easy. You're not refuting my point at all. And you're actually helping me make it because you keep arguing for environment. Right? Force, yes, force. Okay, let's go with force. Yes, you force.
This is what you do, bro.
See what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to answer his question. You want to talk about some, this is what you do again. This is what you do. This is what you do. This is what you do. Fuck all that. This is what you do. I could do this is what you do about you niggas too. But you hear me tell him, I said, yeah, okay, let's go with that force. Let's go with force. Because this shit ain't going to work the way you think it's going to work out.
Hold on. I was quiet when you asked your questions over so that the audience could get a clear understanding if they just got here or didn't hear you the first time. You said, okay, how do you help? The question was posed, how do you help somebody? You said, change their environment. I said, yes. I didn't ask you, how does the environment get changed? By a person that wants it more than them because they still in love with it. Do you force that person or do that person have to go with you to change it?
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Either way.
No, you didn't say that.
You force them.
My question.
Wait, why does it have to be one or the other? Can you explain to me why they have to either be forced or coerced, or why can't you just show them something different and they might accept it?
You can't force somebody.
Hold on, Beans, you confusing my audience. Go ahead.
Wait, see, Chrissy just said you can't force nobody, but T-Max was the one who said that they did. T-Max was the one who brought up the point. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember. T-Max was the one who brought up the point and said sometimes people force folks to go into rehab and this and that, had them placed into situations. So why the fuck wasn't Chrissy arguing that you can't force nobody when T-Max said that? See, I wasn't never arguing force. I was only talking about opportunity. That's it. I was never talking about force. But if you want to say that, do you got to force them? It's like, bro, what? It's a stupid ass question. If you're saying that the other person wants to do it, then of course they don't have to be forced. So it makes the question dumb. There is no either or. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. It can be both ways. Johnny might need to be forced. Tasha might need to be forced. Ricky might need to just be presented with the opportunity. Lisa might just need to be presented with the opportunity. It ain't always the same thing. When I found out about military school, at first I didn't want to go. Everything I knew about military school was fucked up. And guess what? I really didn't know shit about it. I just knew military school. Oh, fuck that shit, right? To be honest. Had never been there, didn't know nothing about it. Then we took the ride out to the military school for the orientation. And then I was ready to go. Once I saw it, once I seen what it was, once I seen it was co-ed with the girls, then I was ready to go. You see? So they're arguing with a person who has experience in the thing that he's talking about. Right? But this is the problem with black people today. They don't respect their elders. So, again, why does it have to be either force or either that? Like, no. It could either way, the answer still remains change their environment. So he already just acknowledged, I don't know if it skipped past y'all ears, but he already just acknowledged that when I first said change their environment, he said, I agree. What the fuck are we arguing about then? What is it that you actually think you can checkmate me on if you already agreed that changing environment was the actual fucking solution?
Stupid.
You asking me how it gets done? What if I don't fucking know how it gets done? Does that now impede it being a solution? Does that undermine it from being a solution? Does it wholly remove it from being the solution because I don't know how to execute it? Of course fucking not, right? But in real time, if you're just having a genuine, respectful conversation with somebody, that wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even fucking matter. You just said, when I first told you change of environment was the answer, that you said, I agree. So what the fuck is the argument? Can anybody tell me right now, logically, soundly, where are they disagreeing with me at? You could say they're disagreeing that you might be able to say that they're disagreeing that you can change the environment for the person. But even if you believe that's the disagreement, what does that actually say about their mentality? Because remember, T-Mac said prayer works. So I want to make sure I understand this clearly. You could pray a motherfucker out that situation, but you can't change their environment. Yeah, Kamal, you probably right. Shit ain't gonna change though. Shit ain't gonna change. Fuck that. I'm not gonna not be great at what I'm great at for nobody's feelings. Fuck that. Right? Any motherfucking body who think they could argue for these niggas, please let me know. I will definitely drop the link. There's nothing, you already just admitted that you agree with me. So it's really no arguments to be had. It shouldn't even be going this far. You're just trying to stress and reiterate the point about the people who we're talking about. But unfortunately, your question wasn't about them. Your question was about us, the responders to the question. It is not my fault that you too slow to realize that. Let's go.
Hey, don't hang. Is Bings? I know me and BMU and Chrissy agree, but anybody else on the panel agree with Bings or agree with me? So we can.
This shit crazy, bro. I don't know how long that shit was out. I don't know how long that shit was out, bro.
Might be able to say that they're disagreeing that you can change the environment for the person, but even if you believe shit ain't gonna change.
Damn, it stopped all the way back then. Damn. Bro, why is the universe hating on me being great, bro? Why is the universe hating on me being great, bro? What is happening? I give up, bro. I apologize, y'all. I give up, though. This shit goofy. I don't even understand how the fuck that just happened. I don't even understand how that just happened, bro. I really don't.
See, we don't, bro. Because see, we'll say, yo, in the Quran, as an example, one way you punish a
I
woman
think
in
I'm
Quran
finna
is by not giving
slide.
her. Imagine that.
I think I'm finna slide to Ham Show, bro. Cause this shit, I don't know what the fuck this shit is about, bro. This ain't making no sense. Like, like the show just stopped, bro. Like the internet just turned off for some reason. That's these niggas. These niggas was hating on me being great. Yeah, I know T-Max was in the military. So that motherfucker probably figured out a way to hack my shit. And fuck my shit up. You say it got weird. What happened? He exposed who? That's definitely making me want to pull up. See what the fuck you over there talking about. Gang banging. I was cooking too, bro. I was really telling a story about why this nigga felt like I was lying when I said everybody who I was around when I was around my pops was gang banging and shit. But like they just really was. I don't I don't know why. What I did admit though was like I could understand though why he would probably assume that that was hyperbole. Um, you know, because it sounds like it would be, but it wasn't. Everybody I was around was a gangbanger, boy. You heard me? But yeah, this shit here, bro, I don't know what the hell just like shit just been going wrong ever since I went live. I don't know, man. I think it's because didn't nobody support the show. Man. Damn, man. What y'all want me to do? Because I don't even know. Like this. I think I did enough to show the gist of it. Gang banging. Oh, see, even like this. Did I move it? I did move it. Let me turn this on for a second. I just want to see what's up, bro. Niggas might be not even like probably not even finna stay up there, nothing like that, you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna slide, bro. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably put together this next show, and if I don't do it at 5 o'clock, then I'll just do it tomorrow. It all depends on how I feel. I need to figure out what the fuck is going on with this dumbass computer though. Cause this shit be stressing me out, my nigga. Gang banging. Gang banging, looking ass nigga. But I'm saying there's so many Yeah. Now I got a couple of joints that we gonna react to that's gonna be kind of fire, bro. Oh my God, bro. Y'all need to order y'all shirts too, man. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. I need to be putting that shit up on the screen too, bro. I got one order so far. I'm proud of that. Let me tell y'all about it real quick. Let me slide. Here we go. So, image, properties, and then browse. Gang banging. Damn, these thumbnails look better on the damn TV than they do on the damn computer screen. Shit. All right, here we go. So these the shirts right here, man. It's the first version of the new Billionaire shirts. I know it don't look like it because of the way that the AI did did the shirts, but those heads in the box, the female shirts got heads in the box. So like if you're a woman and you order a shirt, it's gonna be a woman's head in the box. I know it don't look like it on there, but it is. But yeah, this is the first iteration of the Billionaire shirts. And if you want to cop one, just contact me on IG, man. Hit me on IG. Hey man, trying to get a shirt. The colors is black or red. You can do black with the gold icon and name. You can do red with the gold icon and name. You can do red with the white icon and name. You can do black with the white icon and name. You know what I'm saying? And if you want another color shirt, like if you want a blue shirt with the white, I could do that. I don't know. I don't think the blue with the gold will look good, but like if that's what you wanted, I could also do that. So just like my first person, all you got to do, just tell me the size, how many you want, the color shirt you want, the color icon you want. The shirts is $32.99. That includes shipping. So, and the shirt says $32.99, 3 for $75. So if you wanted to get a black one, if you want to get green with gold, if you want to get red with gold, you know what I'm saying? Something like that to like style with your shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Hit me up on IG. Inbox me. And then payment would just be through the Cash App. Send me your shipping information, and then I'll let you know as soon as it ships and when it's supposed to arrive. Same like we did with the other shirts back in the day that I seen your little podcast. We had a couple of designs that we had did, and people was rocking. Shout out to my homegirl Cece. She had bought a bunch of shirts. So I appreciate the people who support this way. It's another way to support, and as well, you know what I'm saying, represent, you know, when you outside. Yo, what's brilliant now? Who was that? Man, that's the homie, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we gonna do. But yeah, just like I said, if I don't do that 5 o'clock show, I'll just do it tomorrow, which probably more than likely is what's gonna happen. You know? So just stay tuned. I might pick this one back up or something. I don't know. But this is just weird all day today. I don't know what is going on, bro. This thing just been acting weird all day. So it is what it is. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. You heard me? Jersey.